Roborock, a company best known for their exceptionally good robot vacuums, is here with the latest cordless handheld solution called the H7. Let's inspect. Hello to you guys and girls, nice to meet you, my name is Michael, and what we do here on the channel is to inspect smart, cool tech with this, the Roborock H7, being a kind of exception from the term being smart in the sense of staying connected with the rest of your home smart appliances, but it is among the smartest ways to get rid of your old school wired-based vacuum cleaner. Because let's face it, those traditional wired vacuums, they will probably survive in the professional grade sector, but for home users, it's about time to get equipped with a robot vacuum or with a handheld vacuum cleaner. So, being a big fan of Roborock, mostly because I keep on using the S5 for more than 3 years at home, and while I'm not sure whether reviewing the S7 would make sense after having it for a few months on the market, here's the H7, the latest handheld product of the company Roborock, which you may know is one of Xiaomi's brands for smart home appliances. So definitely this must be a quality product, and this is where we are inspecting. Want to make sure whether this is right or not. As for the price, this thing costs just half of the money you have to pay for the latest Dyson 15 model, and a bit more expensive than other good brands like Dreamy or Roidme. Unboxing was a real pleasure. First of all, the package is full of information, kind of spares me some minutes from talking for the main features, so that I can focus more on how they actually work and perform in real life. To fit all of these components into such a slim box, it must have been a very creative person to make the design. And indeed, all of that is really well packed. The first thing I took out was the so-called MagBase. We're going to get back to this point in a moment. Quite many other components, including the flex tube, the crevice tool, the dusting brush, the baton, the dustbag add-on, the motorized mini brush, the multi-surface brush, and the main unit. I hope I haven't missed something, but even if I did, you're going to find it inside the package. Quickly highlighting for you the most important features, and then we're going straight to the use cases and my feedback about the performance. There's a 480-watt motor, which provides up to 160 air-watt suction power. Operation time is up to 90 minutes, thanks to the 80 watt-hour battery. 3 suction modes, exceptionally lightweight, just 1.46 kilos. Very innovative magnetic base station, a 500 milliliter dust box, option for using dust bags, advanced filtration system, very nice looking information display, and the not-to-be-ignored child lock system. Putting the vacuum together is not really a big thing, because everything just clicks and is operation ready. So let me show you some examples. The main brush, it is of course electronic and multi-surface. You can clean hard floors and carpets, and thanks to the special design, even larger pieces of debris will be fine. I noticed that this thing starts to rotate after around a second. This delayed start is a super smart idea because it prolongs the battery life due to the lack of extreme peak at the start. Also, if you run it in auto mode, it can sense carpets and boost the suction power automatically. I think there is no need to praise the flexibility, since most brushes these days can offer the same kind of movements. What most of the others cannot provide, though, is this extremely lightweight construction. So easy to reach every place that you can otherwise not access. Just use your creativity about putting the right accessories, and you're going to be surprised how much the freedom of movements can increase the cleaning efficiency. Now, I want to stress on these 2 particular accessories because of what they do. When people tell me that there's no dust at their houses, I'm ready to prove them wrong. Just give me access to the sofa and let me use this mini electric brush, perfect for mattresses and furniture. You're going to be amazed about the quantity of dust you literally are sitting upon. This here is possible thanks to the strong suction power, but also thanks to the really good filtration system based on multiple cyclones, plus the HEPA filter. In fact, you do have a choice between Cyclone, which I generally prefer, or if there is no way to get rid of the dust after cleaning in another way, you can use these dust bags. There are a few included in the package, and something you can easily buy online. But, as stated, I'm more of a fan of this washable filtration system. Very useful to count on this OLED display about status info. It usually shows you information like the current status, child lock mode, and also the battery discharge level. Speaking of which, the promised 90 minutes are achievable only in Eco mode. With the Auto mode, it's gonna be somewhere between 20 and 40 minutes, depending on the surface and intensity of sucking. There also is Turbo mode, where you can count on around 10 minutes operation time. Good to show you now one of my favorite features, the so-called MagBase. This is a game changer. It's magnetic based, so just put your accessories the way you need and they're going to stay there. No need for clicking, searching for holes or figuring out which are your priority accessories to keep out. There's now an easy way to store them all, and at the same time, that's the charging station, which by the way supports quick charging technology and gets the battery back to full in 2.5 hours. So far, everything about the Roborock H7 sounds really perfect. But we know nobody's perfect. I can think of a few little drawbacks. For instance, there's a trend now to see more vacuums of that kind with replaceable batteries. The battery here is not. So you have to wait until the battery gets some charge before using the vacuum again. There is no mop function, although I wouldn't really use such anyways. And no LED for the main brush, which is quite a cool feature to show you where the dust leftovers are in dark rooms. But none of these negative highlights can steal from the glorious design and the functionality of the Roborock H7. Decent, flexible, and hopefully durable, something that me and you, my dear friends, are going to discover together. So if you have this vacuum at home and use it for a while, come on, let us know how it feels and what you think of it. Question is Roborock ready to take on Dyson the same way it did it with iRobot? Only time can give us the answer to that, and in the meanwhile, would be great to see you supporting the channel, so please become a subscriber if you find this video useful, give it a like, share with friends, and thank you so much for spending some time today with me, Michael. Wishes for a fantastic day, take good care of yourself and your home, no matter the kind of vacuum that you use, and I'll see you soon. Bye!